Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we're watching
Kaguya-sama,
Kaguya.
Love is War.
That.
And this is a Ben Reacts. Ben Reacts or Anna Reacts is a show that one of us has seen, but the other has not. And the person that has seen the show will act as a non-spoiler guide through a Sherpa through the wondrous world of whatever anime has been chosen by us or you. And I am very excited for him to start this show. I've only seen season 1, so if we watch any of the seasons past season 1, it'll be also new to me, and it would no longer be a Ben Reacts. But I have a feeling that he is going to enjoy this show and the dynamics that are in this show. And I am excited to see his reaction to it while you all are seeing his reaction to it.
What's it called? Kaguya-sama.
Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
So, romance, but war.
Romance, but war.
Like,
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I'm blind. I don't know anything about this. I hear people talking about it sometimes. If I'm honest, I don't know what any of the characters look like, though.
Yeah. Wasn't it voted for in a poll that we did?
I've I guess, evaded the aesthetic and character design for this show somehow.
You might see things later on that you didn't know were in this show and that you have seen before.
Like in GIFs or something?
Yeah, there's definitely something in the show that did circulate on the internet for a while, but you probably had no clue it was in this show.
Gotcha.
So I feel like there's going to be some things that you're going to be like, oh, whoa, okay. Now I know where that's from. So yeah, are you
I'm excited for it. Yeah, the next 2 episodes, so we're reacting to episode 1 right now, where I am. And episode 3 will be available on our Patreon up to episode 3, as well as our full length. So if you are interested in that or want to check that out, please feel free. The link's below. I'm nervous and excited. I know this anime has like a fan base that seemingly likes it a lot. So I like a little bit of pressure, but also like I hope I love it, you know?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this.
Okay, can we start?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's what happens. A dom and a sub. Knives and gun.
You're gonna like the intro for this. The
person
song.
Who falls in love loses. I've heard this song before somewhere. Love is war. That's what they're saying. Oh, I've seen the pink girl in GIFs dancing, right?
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was hinting at in the you've seen it circulate.
I like the red eyes.
Her design is so cute.
Shuchin Academy. Upper crust children. Kaguya Shinomiya. Vice President.
Lots of money.
Jeez. Miyuki. Dang. Very prestigious. Look at him. Together. Are they already like in a couple relationship?
That's what
you're
I'm
wondering.
Thinking.
Yeah.
The battlefield.
Whoa, cool shot. What goes down behind closed doors?
Yes.
Oh, are they above it? Damn. Jeez. They're perfect for each other.
Honestly, they are perfect for each other.
Okay. Nothing of note happened.
Look at the little sweat droplets.
Damn.
That's the battle.
Secretary. Chica.
I love her.
Did you just invite me? The visuals. The pride. What are you gonna do, man? Whoa. Oh shit.
Your move.
It's like 7D chess. She planned this whole
And she knew when the rare free days were.
Oh my god.
She's doing so well.
Yeah. Honestly. What is Chica digging for?
I was hoping you'd notice that too.
Birdie from Totally.
Chaos
Theory.
So many
The scale.
possibilities.
Going beyond their limits.
Oh no. Best girl. Today's battle result. Both sides defeated.
Who's the one on the left?
Kaguya wants to be stopped.
とても情熱的な内容で一度食事でもどうかと。
篠宮にラブレター。バカな男もいるもんだな。俺と比較すればその辺の男など喋る雑草にしか映らんことに気づかなかった。
デートするつもりなんですか？もちろんです。絞ってこんな情熱的な恋人
Oh!
ってしまうに違いありません。
Fixing the pen. And breaking it again.
あら、
Mr. Weed.
おかわいい子。
And how cute. Amazing.
Are we the table right now? Like,
楽しみです。
一見節操のないただの恋愛脳にも見える
no way.
行くわけないでしょ。この子脳に花を開いてるのかしら。国の一つでも差し出して。
Offering me a country.
篠宮とて喋る雑草とデートに行くなどごめんね。これはプライドの高い両者において自ら告白するなどあってはならない。ならば
I love the soundtrack.
考えろ。問われる知性。
無駄です。私は会長が神戸を垂れて素直にお願いしない限り
生徒会長として不純位性行為は推奨できないぞ。絡めて。生徒会長として意見
Not as himself.
But as the president.
大げさな。
どうしても行くと言うならそうだな。俺から教師に話を通しておいてやろう。
Tattle.
教師地区
Like a chica.
会長がそんな禁じ手を使う
Forbidden move.
貫き通す。構いません。私は退学だろう。
Holy
Look
shit.
at her eyeballs. Do you see them?
Yeah, fire.
真実の恋ならば身も心も捧げる覚悟はあります。
Major
Major
damage.
じゃありません。
俺がお前に告白。仮にしたらその男のことは忘れるのか。
Ho, 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 ho.
可能性はあります。
What is Chica thinking right now?
その程度のものが真実の恋ね。
Oh!
他の男に言い寄られた程度で忘れられるものが。
私が心配ならなりふり構わず止めるのが道理でしょ。もう知りません。本当に行くんですから。会長。
You asked what she was thinking.
I don't want anyone to have you. Aww. This isn't a game of chess. This is a game of chess with like a baby running around moving the pieces.
That's a great way to
lost
put
today's
it.
battle.
そこまで怒ることか。
弁当ある。
Kaguya wants it.
今日は手弁当ですか。
ああ、田舎のじいさまが野菜を大量に送ってきてくれてな。その弁当はかぐやにとって
Love the narrator.
I was gonna ask you what you thought of the narrator.
栄養バランスはもちろん旬の食材を基軸とした調和の取れた弁当。それがかぐやの知る弁当である。なあ、だし巻き卵、ハンバーグ、梅干し、そしてふりかけ。
Seasoning over rice.
とにかく詰め込んだまるで子供の
タコさんウインナー。
So cute.
みたい。弁当ですか？美味しそう。
そうだろ。全部俺の手
He made it himself.
口分けてくださいよ。
Kaguya, are you gonna get jealous?
友達だと思っていた。
I considered you a friend.
もう助けてあげません。
なんだ、篠宮のあの軽蔑しきった目は。そんなに俺の弁当は惨めか。
Aww.
バカにしやがって。目に物見せてくれる。
What's in the thermos?
熱々のお味噌汁だ。
Miso soup?
I love miso soup.
最高の一品に試してみろ。
Drinking from the same cup, perhaps?
から行くの。
And the rice is
That's an
from the part-
indirect kiss. That too. The visuals in the show are amazing. The soundtrack.
そう。
会長は天才です。
This is making me so hungry. All the friendship cultivated over these years is gone. Tears in her eyes. You have misread the situation, sir. They're a staple.
会長確かさっき好物でしたよね。
なぜ意味もなく高級食材を俺に差し出す。絶対に何か企んでいるはずだ。
おかわいいお弁当ですこと。哀れな会長に施しを与えてあげますわ。
そんな高級なものを譲られても返せるものがない。
痛くない？頭大丈夫？何ですかそれ。ああ、これですか？会長が私の分も作ってくれたんですよ。ああ、美味しいです。
そうか、よかった。
Officially, it was over.
Cattle in human form, relying on someone to survive.
何してるんだろう。バカみたい。かぐやさん。
Friendship restored. Aww.
一緒に食べよ。ごめんなさい。私はあなたのことをごく
She's like, what?
ちゃんと人。今までは何だと思ってたんですか？
本日の勝敗。かぐやの
会長にも困ったものね。あそこまでお膳立てしてあげても告白してこないなんて。
例えばなのですが、かぐや様が真実の恋に落ちた時も、今のように告白されるのを待ちますか？それとも自分から行きますか？
恋愛頭脳戦。それはお互いの尊厳をかけた魂の決闘である。
誰かに取られるリスクを鑑みて合理的結論は一つです。自分から行くに決まって。
断じて。
決まってますに。決まって。
断じて告白が恥ずかしくてできないとか、振られたらどうしようなどご理解いただきたい。
どうだっていいでしょ。
Was that real? Was that like real emotion there? Was that like her breaking through like that, like the other times of her kind of like playing the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That kind of felt real.
Well, you could also think, who is she with? Where is she?
Yeah, at home, like with presumably somebody who like her, who has known her a while. I'm filling in the blanks there, but like there's no reason to play a game in that instance, you know?
But if you're playing a game so much every day, are you also playing a game with yourself?
Maybe.
So thoughts?
I loved it. I can't believe how much like design, time, and like animation and music go into like each like bit or each like joke or each instance, and I love it all the more for that. The music especially is like really like hyping me up. I'm really enjoying that. Chica is amazing and very sweet. At one point I was like, is Chica actually smarter than the both of them? And she is like playing, like they're playing 5D chess while she's playing 10D and is trying to actually end up setting them up together. That crossed my mind. But okay, so we have Kaguya, who's the vice president, Miyuki, which is the guy, and then Chica, right? Mm-hmm. Those are the main characters, and Mr.
Yes.
Weed. Can't
and
forget
Mr.
about
Weed,
him.
yeah.
We heard about Hayasaki.
Mm-hmm. But you have not met Hayasaki.
Was he the one who wrote the love letter?
That is who the letter was from.
Okay. I'm
or written by.
I'm gonna assume he's the guy to the left of Kaguya in like that visual we got of like four of them.
You asked who the guy was in the visual.
Yeah. That being said, the character design's phenomenal in this show. Like, you really make them stand out for wearing ordinary clothes, you know, and like being somewhat ordinary looking. They look completely unique at the same time. It's really funny. It's like the basis of the show is really interesting because I definitely think there is a type of relationship that isn't how they are fighting and describing, but a lot of relationships, especially I'm assuming they're in high school, like at that time, I feel like could be thought of that way. So it's a really interesting like premise or dynamic, but them being so intelligent and being able to think like 1,000 words per second, you know, in like anime time is really entertaining. It's like Shikamaru type shit, you know?
And then chaos theories can be thrown in.
Yeah, like it's like which is exactly why it isn't a game of chess, right? Like it's like
I think it's probably very hard to have chaos in chess.
it's like chess with a randomizer. Like you're like in the middle of your game, you like have thought out 100 moves ahead, and then like Chica comes in and starts dancing in the middle of the board, and then everything swaps.
Yeah,
like,
basically. That's especially how this episode went down.
Yeah, I really, really like the animation of the show too. It's subtle somewhat, but it has a lot of like character and love.
What do you think about there being a narrator?
I loved it. It's like I think it's necessary for the type of story that they're telling. It definitely adds to it. I've seen anime or TV shows that have a narration that definitely could take away from it. A lot of people argue that in the Chimera Ant of Hunter x Hunter, the narration over it takes away from the intensity or whatever. In this, it's like exposition as well as like getting like a look behind the curtain kind of thing. I don't know. It's I enjoy it. Why do you ask? Is that like...
No, I was just wondering what you thought of that, because it's kind of unusual to have such narration.
Yeah.
Especially in this genre.
Both of them definitely like each other. Like, right? Like, at least somewhat, even if it's behind, like, walls of facade or walls of, like...
They want so badly for the other person to confess. And they believe the other person likes them.
And, like, the whole idea of, like, oh, there's a winner or a loser kind of thing, like, from it, I think is definitely just, like, defense mechanisms. But, like, at the end of the day, I don't think either of them would care after somebody lost or won. I think that dynamic of, like, one being lower or lesser or more submissive would probably disappear once they were in a relationship. If they were, like, healthy about it.
Mm-hmm.
It, like, right when we started the show, Miyuki, I thought he was, like his character design to me looked, like, tired. Like, he intentionally tired looking in the eyes because he studies and everything so much. So he comes from, like, a average class family, right?
Yes, he's not the same social or financial standing that Kaguya is on at all.
Yeah. Kaguya has everything.
Yeah.
She has, like, servants, she has chefs. I wonder what her home life is like if it ever gets that deep. Because, like, there's the cliche or, like, thing in storytelling where a family's very, very wealthy that they don't have a lot of time for, like, love and, like, intimate relationships. And that could potentially be why she's defensive. I don't know.
Did you have a favorite battle in this episode? I think there were 3 battles.
There was the chess.
There was 2 battles, I guess.
Chess, the food, right? Chess and the food. Oh, chess. I mean, sorry.
Was
Chess. The movie tickets.
Movie tickets.
I like different aspects of both because the movie tickets was really entertaining since Kaguya was the one who set it up, like through Chika. But the food one.
Oh, Love Letter. That was also the other one. That's the other one.
Yeah. I like the Love Letter one actually a lot because there was that, like, crazy dynamic moment of when Miyuki kind of, like,
Almost.
potentially confessed, like hypothetically confessed.
He took major damage right before that.
Yeah. So that was good. I did like the love letter because of Mr. Weed, too. I hope they call Hayasaki Mr. Weed once we meet him. But I don't know. I really like... I think that this show would not be as entertaining if Chico is in it.
Was not
in it, yeah.
Yeah. I think they do a great job with like how kind of action movie, spy movie, like there's definite vibes that make it more entertaining.
It gives me like a high school feeling, like everything is the end of the world in this, like to a person and like emotionally in high school kind of thing.
And their pride, any blow to their pride would be the end of the world.
And it's like it like literally is comparable to the end of the world, and I love
high
that.
Stakes romance.
Yeah. After thinking about it, I think I like the food battle the best. I think it was tied, but then when Chika opened her lunch and it was made by Miyuki, I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Imagine the blows to Kaguya that if she had said she was interested in eating his lunch the day before, he would have probably taken that as an opportunity to make her the lunch as well as Chika, and then she could have had a lunch made by him. So many blows to her.
It's so interesting because it makes so much sense why Kaguya would feel that it's a sense of like intimacy of Miyuka doing that to Chika. Yeah, because of both the president and her seeing a couple doing a very similar thing. So it makes sense in that instance. So then I'm like, I thought for a second Miyuki was gonna like consider like, oh, is that what she's thinking kind of thing?
It's funny because they're so smart.
Yeah.
But with thinking of all the possibilities so much, you also have misunderstanding or misreading how the other person is acting. There was a lot of misreading by him.
You wonder if it's intentional ignorance almost, you know?
Or are they so smart that they're dumb?
Very true. They're overthinking everything, you know?
I think it's compelling. I love it.
It is compelling.
Poor Chica, though. She didn't do anything wrong in this episode.
But she ended. It was like, it wasn't a net gain or a net loss. Like she started out where she ended where she started out at the beginning of the episode. You know, like sure she was a parasite for a little bit in Kaguya's eyes, just a little bit. But
or if something horrible happened to her the next day, Kaguya would not lift a finger.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I love the visuals for everything though. That's what really sells it. Like,
it's what makes it more entertaining, I think.
Yeah.
More creative.
There's 2 seasons of this. I
think the 3rd season is coming out in the next month or so.
Like everything we saw, a lot of this episode took place inside of this office, you know?
Yeah. When they first showed it, I called it basically like, it's a battlefield.
Yeah. I wonder if it's going to leave the office at any point, like in a big way. Like I wonder if there are going to be episodes that take place completely outside of school even, you know? I could see that potentially happening at some point. But yeah, what were the tickets that that Chika pulled out?
Some little kids cartoon movie, I believe, was the second pair of tickets.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. Next episode, I'm maybe expecting to meet Hayasaki. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.